Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is the day we finally got our very first brand new Charger. So for those of you that live under a rock, Dodge discontinued the Chargers and Challengers as we previously knew them and are coming out with these. This is one of the electric ones, but it still makes sounds like a V8. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna check it out, and I'll be honest, guys, at first glance, just the pictures and everything, I did not think I was really gonna like these cars, but in person, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fresh. I'm gonna try to get you guys a little bit closer so you can hear the exhaust that it's doing just here at an idle. It's weird because it sounds good, obviously. It sounds like it sounds good, but you know it's not real, right? That's one of the things that everybody's joking about on these cars, is that it's not a real exhaust, obviously, because it's a fully electric car. But it's still got that kind of like Charger feel to it. Obviously your interior is much different, much bigger screen, much different steering wheel, obviously much different power shot. That thing is actually pretty cool. Like I say, we're gonna check it out, go for a spin. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm really close to 1,000 and that will be awesome. So drop a like, subscribe, let's check this thing out. So for those of you that know cars and kind of pay attention, you're probably wondering why it has paddle shifters on an electric car, right? That's because it affects the max regenerative braking here. So essentially, when you let off the gas, it'll help charge the car. That just determines how hard it brakes on its own. That's the really short version of the story. You guys can do some looking into it and check out the rest if you'd like to, but that's the moral of the story. You can see on here the horsepower that it's putting out at any given time. It shows you that. As per usual, you have all your performance pages, you have everything. If you guys are familiar with Dodge, you know what I'm talking about. Man, those exhaust sounds are funny to get used to because it's not actually making any noise. But as per usual, the big question is gonna be how it drives. And just at a first initial impression, it drives really nice. I kind of dig the steering wheel. You obviously have all your adaptive cruise, all that good stuff. But it drives nice so far. But I know, see, this is what I was talking about with no brake. That's how it slows down. But obviously, the big question is gonna be whether it's fast or not. And holy shit, dude, this thing is pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is cooking. If you guys don't know, I'll put up a window sticker right here. This particular one is an RT all-wheel drive with the blacktop package. So it has power shot, things like that. This one is 496 horsepower and 404 pound-feet of torque. And you can tell, that's the cool thing with electric, is it's all like instantaneous, right? Like oh man. That is pretty quick, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's obviously if they're gonna slap this kind of name on it, you gotta live up to it, right? And this thing is living up to it. This thing is a blast to drive. Right now, we're just cruising down the road, letting the tech do some of its thing with the adaptive cruise. Obviously, that's not necessarily a new thing. I'm sure most of you are pretty familiar with what adaptive cruise does. But guys, I cannot stress this enough. Anyone who watches the channel, or if you know me in person, I was kind of bagging on the idea of some of this new electric stuff. And the sound thing is pretty gimmicky, but it sounds halfway somewhat cool inside the car at least. That's, you know, a plus. You can just turn it off if you really want to, so don't freak out about it too much. But yeah, I mean, is it the same as the V8? No, obviously not, but it's still a blast to drive, guys. And if they're gonna slap their name on it, you know they're gonna try to make something that lives up to it at least somewhat. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed when you get in and drive one of these cars. Like I say, I know it's not the same as the old ones. I get it 100%, I understand. But it's just a breeze. Everything is a breeze in this car, and it's comfortable. That's the thing. I'm a pretty big dude, and I have tons of room in here. I'm super comfortable. Seats back far enough. I guess the one kind of complaint I have is the camera's about eye level right now, and that mirror is really taking up a lot of space, but I mean, you can live with that. A lot of vehicles are like that nowadays. But one of the biggest things I want to show you guys is this power shot mode. I wish and I hope that my camera and the microphone picks up the audio on this thing good enough, because it sounds pretty crazy. And it makes a crazy sound when you hit the button in here too. So basically what PowerShot does, guys, is when you hit that button, it gives the car an extra, I want to say it's Yeah, it's 40 horsepower. It gives you an extra 40 horsepower for, I believe, 10 seconds, but you got to do it within 30 seconds of pressing the button. So basically say, hey, once you hit that button, floor it, and you'll have your extra 40 horsepower. So it wouldn't be right if we didn't do it getting on the freeway. Do you hear that? It makes it sound like a video game. We gotta let some room go here. Are you guys hearing this? Oh my goodness. Alright, as soon as this guy clears. Oh my god. Okay, canceled power shot. Let's do it again. There we go. There's a lot of traffic right now, damn it. Okay, we got a little bit of space. Oh my god, dude, that is insane. I didn't even realize I was going that fast. Holy wow. Wow, obviously we're in Mexico, okay? You know what it is? That was insane. Oh my gosh. Dude, you guys, I can't even explain that. You guys saw what that top speed was. I literally, it's incredible. That was absolutely insane, and this isn't even the top horsepower one. Dude, this thing is insane. Just to say, guys, this thing is absolutely insane. I absolutely love this car. Honestly, like I said, I was really not a guy that was about them, but now being in one and driving one, it's actually pretty badass. These wheels are pretty fresh, you know, not too bad for some stock wheels. This color looks absolutely incredible. Man, the best part about these cars, you can lease one of these for like stupid cheap every month for the kind of car that it is. It's absolutely insane. These electric cars are really doing something. Obviously, I know they're not what we all like from back in the day. They don't have that same feel. But guys, this is far from a car to be ashamed of. This thing is insane. But that's gonna pretty much do it for the video, guys. Check out the links down below. You'll see this car. My email will be there. Let me know what you think. If you want a more detailed walkthrough of like the interior and everything, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you next time.